A bad accident on a local man's summer vacation left him paralyzed. Now, we first shared his story from a Seattle hospital room back in September. Tonight, he and his wife are almost back in their own home. Alexa Hellwig shares how they are adjusting to a new life together.
Travis and Lauren Ray were married just 2 short years ago. A vacation back to Travis's hometown in Washington State led them to a creek he grew up swimming in.
When I dove in, it's kind of like an eerie shock because I dove in fine and immediately I couldn't move.
Travis instinctively knew the accidental shallow dive would be life-changing.
I remember when he was laying in the sand, he looked up at me and he said, he's like, I'm gonna have to live the rest of my life in a wheelchair.
Seattle doctors later diagnosed him as a quadriplegic. After spending more than 2 months away, the couple is back home in Milford.
Although we were so happy to be home, we were now not in the comfort and safety of a hospital with nurses and doctors. And
they've spent the first few weeks living in a hotel while their house is under construction. It needs special adaptations for Travis to get around easier in his power wheelchair.
For Travis, it takes us about 3 hours, sometimes more, to get him out of bed and in his chair and dressed.
But Travis and Lauren are a couple of faith. He owes the strides he's making in recovery to that relationship.
My story wasn't between the doctors and I, it was between me and God.
And Travis is thankful for Lauren, who stepped into a new permanent role as wife and caregiver.
I would do anything for him.
She's so strong. She's stronger than me.
Together, they hope to turn tragedy into positivity and help others going through this same situation. In Milford, Alexa Hellwig, Local 12 News.
Wow. Now, the couple created a Facebook page called 10 for Travis that gives updates on his recovery. We have a link where you can follow that at local12.com.